the truth is that everybody's in their own thing and they feel emotions are very strong. Right? You know that. You get emotion, you get sad, you get fucking sad, you get mad, you get mad. And so I try to understand that, and I try to give it its space to breathe, but never unregulated. Cause I remember times when I've lashed out at my mom, and I'm like, yo, that shit had nothing to do with her. But that was because that's how you become what you see, bro. You become what you see. Those patterns, you start downloading them, and they start becoming part of your they start becoming part of your system. And then all of a sudden, once in a while, I'll give you a quick story. I come home one day. This is kind of personal, but I'm gonna say it. I come home one day and I forgot what the argument was about with my mother. She was there and she's like barking at me like really bad. And then, so it's a 2-family house. So I go upstairs to my apartment, and then I had a spiral staircase to the bedrooms upstairs. And then my youngest was like, he was young, like less than 10, 7, 6, 7, 8. And he was doing something, and I was just so triggered that I barked on him. And when he went upstairs crying, I saw myself. And that's when we moved out. I was like, no. I was like, I'm breaking this shit. I was like, there's no lesson like looking in the mirror and seeing yourself do something fucked up and that you always said you wouldn't do. I was like, this is not me, bro. And then we moved out, I want to say less than 6 weeks later. I left the house to her. We just broke out. She was like, who's gonna pay the mortgage? I was like, I'll pay whatever. So we had like a year or two, we weren't talking. I had to break that relationship and rebuild that relationship.
Tear it down and build it
right. I had to make the space because there I'm not just her son. Now, okay, he's a man. He has his own family. He lives in his own house. He sees me when they want to see me, not because he lives in the same. Like, people take things for granted, right? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just it's just fucking behavior, right? You see somebody every day, you expect to see them. Going back to my son losing his brother. You used to see this dude every fucking day. Every day. Now you wake up and the bed is empty. Come on, that shit is no joke. Like, that's kind of how I saw. I'm like, Jesus. So you know, if we're talking about mental health and we're talking about being good parents, you gotta talk about looking in the mirror. And it's a constant. It's not today. It's every day.
It's every single day. You know how many times I've done things and I look at myself in the mirror. That's my dad. Like, I just catch myself.
Yeah.
And that's all the work I've done that I now see it. Had I not done the work, I would have still been in that mindset. So it's important to do work on yourself. The sad part about it is, I guess, the gift and the curse, I would say, the catch-22 for me would be life started lifing when I started figuring that out. I had my kids and then everything went on the spot.